Delhi is celebrating the new year by adopting odd-even rule to control traffic and consequently check alarming pollution levels. Contrary to the considerable anxiety among Delhiites over the rule in run-up to the appointed day, Delhi's thirst with new rule is picking momentum. Today being an odd-numbered date, as per rule only odd-numbered cars were allowed to ply. However, the rule did not apply to CNG-powered cars as announced earlier. Police fined several even-numbered petrol cars. Delhi Transport Minister Gopal Rai has said the rule will be strictly implemented. Delhi government's odd-even scheme has started with Chief Minister Arvind KEJRIWAL and his cabinet ministers carpooling and using public transport to show the way. While KEJRIWAL carpooled with Transport Minister Gopal Rai and Health Minister Satyendra Jain to reach the Delhi Secretariat, Tourism Minister Kapil Mishra rode a motorcycle to work. Volunteers of Civil Defence Group were seen urging people to follow the rule with flowers in their hands. Major Grand Alliance partner Rashtriya Janata Dal has expressed concern over law and order situation in Bihar. Senior party leader Raghuvansh Prasad Singh has said that it's the responsibility of Chief Minister to improve law and order and run the government smoothly. The Uttar Pradesh government today appointed Javed Ahmed as the new Director General of Police. Javed is an IPS officer of 1984 batch. Before this, Javed Ahmed was posted as DG Railways in Lucknow. Jagmohan Yadav was posted as DGP Uttar Pradesh, who retired on 31st December. As a New Year gift to whistleblower IAS officer ASHOK KHEMKA, the Khattar government has promoted the bureaucrat to the post of Principal Secretary from Secretary to the Government of Haryana. In Delhi, nursery admissions process under the economically weaker section and disadvantaged group categories began today. For the first time, the Directorate of Education is conducting a centralized online lottery based on the neighborhood criterion for around 1,150 schools in the capital. While the last date for submitting application is 22nd January, the first list will be out on 15 February, followed by another list on 29 February. Pakistani singer ADNAN Sami's more than decade-long quest for Indian citizenship has ended. ADNAN Sami has been officially granted the Indian citizenship by the government. Minister of State for Home Kiran Rijiju handed him over documents of citizenship in New Delhi. ADNAN Sami thanked Government of India for this precious and beautiful gift on New Year. There was some respite in cold conditions in Kashmir as the mercury went up by several degrees at most places after 4 days of virtual free fall, with the weather department here predicting light snowfall in the plains over 2 days from Monday. In Jammu and Kashmir, at least 10 construction workers and engineers charred to death as their camps caught fire at the construction site of a tunnel in RAMBAN district. The fire broke out in Chanderkot camp where construction workers were staying. The exact cause of fire is being ascertained. In a relief to commuters in Delhi and NCR, the government has decided to cut prices of compressed natural gas in the National Capital Region from Friday during non-peak hours, that is midnight to 5 a.m. This is the first time that a differential pricing for peak and off-peak hours is being applied for CNG. Food items in Parliament canteen will no longer be subsidized. A statement from Lok Sabha Secretary on Thursday said Speaker Sumitra Mahajan has decided that the canteen in Parliament will work on no profit, no loss basis from 1st January. The decision has been taken based on a report by Parliament's Food Committee. The larger bench of the Jammu and Kashmir High Court has stayed its earlier order allowing the state government to use both the tricolour as well as the state flags on official buildings and vehicles. Underscoring the importance of the state flag, the court said that Jammu and Kashmir is only state in the union that has its own flag adopted by its constituent assembly and provided in its constitution. Police in Munich evacuated 2 major railway stations after an intelligence agency warned Germany of an imminent attack. Authorities have received information that suicide bombers from so-called Islamic State could target the central station. Cities across Europe have been on alert for a possible New Year's Eve attack. India will lock arms with defending champions Afghanistan in the finals of the South Asian Football Federation Cup tournament on Sunday. India entered the final defeating Maldives 3-2 in the first semi-final, while Afghanistan defeated Sri Lanka 5-0 in the second semi-final. Indian Test captain Virat Kohli named the winner of the Polly Umrigar Award for BCCI's International Cricketer of the Year, while Mithali Raj was picked for the top women's award in the BCCI annual honours to be given away on 5th January in Mumbai.